Yo, hello and welcome to Mafia TV, and this is episode 1 of my FIFA 16 Women's World Cup series. Here I'm going to control all 12 teams in the tournament, playing all 25 games from group stage through the final. Now, as there are only 12 teams to choose from, we've got 3 groups of 4 teams, with the top 3 teams of groups A and C going through to those quarterfinals. We're going to begin with group Okay, so we kick off the tournament with the hosts of the 2019 World Cup, France, against the hosts of the previous tournament, Canada, in 2015. So both these sides were knocked out of the quarter-final stage at the last World Cup. Canada knocked out by England 2-1, and France had come to Germany on penalties. Sinclair going just wide with that first attempt of the game. 15 minutes into the game, we get our first glimpse of the midfield tandem of Kyle, Schmidt and Scott teaming up together. Scott clipping the crossbar with that long-range driller. They're still able to keep that pressure on though. Nice pieces of passing and interplay. Soon led to the captain, Christine Sinclair, getting ahead on this opportunity, just going over the bar. Groundwork was laid though. Get another look at this effort from range from Desiree Scott. Shuddering the crossbar. France will soon get their kind of first attempt on target here. Vinay cuts inside, puts Abelay through. Got lucky with a deflection of the defender. Keeper punches to safety. Some fine wing play in this game from Adriana Leon. Whip into the box and another header, this time from distance. Lovely troubling the keeper from there. Kane and Kyle drilled just wide of that target that time. The pressure was building from the Canadians. France was struggling to get out of their half, and Christine Sinclair intercepts between the defenders to fire just wide of the post. Now a played, and this time it was Henri's cross and led to Vinay just knocking it down past that left hand post. Little fumble there, led to nothing. This incredible long ball from Chapman, knocked down by Sinclair. Belanger picks it up and carries it into the area. Captain with a horrific miss. All she had to do was get a foot on that. France soon put the pressure back on. This time it was Marie-Laure Delay who gets through and goal and struggles to hit the target. 63 goals for her country, and she fails to convert on that opportunity. This time we see the breakthrough from Canada. Belanger, who puts in a great shift on that right hand flank. Cuts inside, and Sophie Schmidt hammers that into the roof of the net for Canada. They take the lead with just over 12 minutes to go, and it sends the host nation into shock in this opening game of the tournament. Clock starts ticking down for the host nation, France. They aren't going to get much closer than this. Delay thumping the crossbar. That bar shaking for the second time in this game. And they pretty much summed the story up for the French. Belanger would ultimately have the last kick of the game for the Canadians. The final whistle went, and the host France was stunned on their home turf. Sophie Schmidt, coach's dream, scoring the only goal of the game. It was France 0, Canada 1. Now we looked on to the other game in the group as China faced Sweden. China shared this group last tournament with Canada, and it was Sweden who barely made it out of their group, where they were knocked out of the last 16. China, who was eliminated by the United States in the quarterfinals, Hard-working team, had a lot to make up for. And it didn't take them long. He took the lead through Tambourine, 4 minutes into the game. Textbook finish. And what a start for China. China made it very clear that they came here to play football. Wang Lei, dipping shot that was palmed over by Lindhal. Sweden's best record at a World Cup is the quarterfinals, and he never made it further than that. Aaron Rubinson snatching the ball off the defender, and there's a low hard shot, just not hard enough to get past Wang Fei. Towards the end of the first half, Asalani whipped in a ball that went nowhere, but she was impeded on the edge of the box. Referee blows for a dangerous free kick just where Sweden would want it. The registered free kick taker, neither official will step forward. Magic spray comes out, a new addition to FIFA 16. But the chance it was to take the game level into half time. Wang Fei just punching that onto her post. Now it wasn't until we was approaching the hour mark of the game that Sweden would make a game on. Dahlqvist doing well to carry the ball halfway up the pitch. Schelling played that out wide to Nielsen and took it back again for this poacher's finish. It's not the prettiest goal, but they all count. And Lotta Schelling is going to be a name you're going to want to remember for this tournament. The Olympic Lyonnais forward for first goal of this World Cup. Makes it 1-1 for China and Sweden. And just like that old saying about buses, you wait 60 minutes for one to come along, but in this case 2 goals come along at once. Sweden lay down a perfect example of a textbook counter-attack. Jakobsen to Nielsen, she puts through. The very aforementioned lady, Lotta Schelling, through on goal and through the keeper's legs. Turn the game on its head. Two goals of the World Cup for Lotta Schelling so far. It came back from behind. What a cheeky goal that was. Now a few minutes later, China would wake up, combined with Sweden dozing off a bit. Han Peng forces a corner. You think they'd have this game under control until Hedvig Lindhal had no business coming out. She was in no woman's land and enabled Tan Lee to head it out into an empty net. As she takes the double fist to the face here. Look at that uppercut. She's alright, ladies and gentlemen, though, because she is just a digital character. Doesn't sell the pain though, she's just delighted to grab a goal at this World Cup. Referee blew for the final whistle. And Sweden let a valuable lead slip. Great game here. And Hedvig Lindhal will have many a finger pointed at her. A more entertaining affair than the opener. It finishes China 2, Sweden 2. Let's take a quick look at that Group A table. And you can see that Canada are at top with 3 points. Sweden and China share the spoils. And France, surprisingly, at bottom place with 0 points. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next episode.